Happy Final Fantasy Friday, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Raven, Taika, Puamis, welcome on in, everyone. Happy Final Fantasy Friday. Hopefully you're all doing well. If anybody is feeling ill or any of the like, please feel better soon. As somebody that was sick most of the week this week and had to take a couple streams off.
My beans!
I appreciate you guys waiting that out. That is much appreciated. Sorry I had to cancel a couple times, but you would have not liked those streams had I actually gone ahead and done it. Sword, do you see I actually have a sound alert for that now? My beans. Or did that come through for you? Welcome in, Sword. Good morning. Were you guys able to hear that? I was kind of setting that up yesterday and didn't have time to test. But that way I know when bean redemptions come in.
I got beans. I got beans. I got beans. You name it.
Okay, double beans supreme. You guys are hitting me right off the bat here. Taika, thanks for the puppy cam. It showed up earlier. Okay, I don't think I have any more birthday cake or dirty dishwater. Oh, no, wait. Do I have one? What is this one? No, that's stink bug. Yep, I'm gonna have to spin again. Spin again. Okay, juicy pear or booger. And since it's double bean supreme, it's going to be a spicy mixture of sorts here. And Taika, thanks for noticing the new First Redemption 2. Figured it was about time I added one of those. Let's see, spicy beans are... It's actually been a while. Yeah, they're still celebrating Valentine's Day. It's still February, so we still got to spread the love. All right. Raven, spicy bean, jalapeno. Which I'm very thankful for. My stomach is very thankful for that. Not to go into too much detail. Enjoy the lurk, Taika. Enjoy the lurk. Can we get some hearts in chat for Taika Pony, please? As they enter the realm of chat, or the realm of lurk this morning. The old lurk and work. Okay. So it's going to be juicy pear or booger and jalapeno. So hopefully this is kind to the old stomach. Good morning. Thanks for the double bean supreme, everybody. Sword and Raven. It just tastes like how this week has gone. Mm. 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 I will in a bit after these beans subside. Sword Raven, thank you for your malicious and delicious contributions to stream this morning. But I haven't lifted anybody a cheers yet. Cheers, happy Final Fantasy Friday. Hopefully you're staying well, you're staying safe. Yeah, it was a nasty, spicy boogie boy. Is what that combination was. But hopefully, especially if you have those storms going on in your area, hopefully you're staying safe, because it's been nasty here. It is... Let me just double check the weather here, because it's awful. It's something like -20 Fahrenheit here this morning. Let's see here. No, colder than that even. So -21 Fahrenheit, and it feels like -37 Fahrenheit with the wind chill. So -37 Fahrenheit to Celsius is -38, and -21 Fahrenheit to Celsius is -29 Celsius. It's a cold one this morning. So I'm probably going to have to be very strict on my end time this morning so I can actually make it to work on time, because I actually am going back into the office today. Luckily, we had a snow day yesterday, so I had an extra day to kind of recover and recoup. Also, just a quick heads up, I didn't stream Monday, Wednesday, so to make up for that, we will be doing a stream on Sunday with Dark Souls 3 and also Roxy's birthday. Roxy's birthday was this week on the 21st. She turned 14, so I need to get used to introducing her as a 14-year-old Jack Russell to new people that are popping into stream. But it is her birthday week, so we're going to celebrate on Sunday with some puppy treats. No. I didn't say that, Lucy. That you did not hear me say that. You did not hear me say that. Yeah. Not Antarctica. More close to Arctica on the northern side, sort. But it is just dreadfully cold. Kind of days where you just don't want to go anywhere. You just want to hunker down like these puppies and just, relax. Good girls. Good girls. Lucy's got the loaf going. She almost has all of her paws tucked in underneath. You got the loaf going, girlfriend. Sometimes she is so loaf-like. It is so cute. And that does mean back-to-back Souls days, yeah. So hopefully I'll be back to normal streaming days next week. That means we get 2 days of Dark Souls 3 right in a row. It'll be fun. If we can get past Pontiff, that is. If we can get past Pontiff, smooth sailing, right? I hope. Anywho, I'm done blabbering on. Thank you so much for hanging with me. And thanks for putting up with canceled streams this week, because I was not a healthy boy this week, so much appreciated. And we're back with Crisis Core. This will be part 6 of our playthrough of Crisis Core. Last week, we got through some very heavy emotional damage, and we also got to battle some Genesis clones on the beach with a umbrella, which was a lot of fun. No, it's going to be part of stream on Sunday, dying to Pontiff, Raven. Pontiff is going down. I will not handle that level of negativity here, sir. Pontiff will be going down on Sunday. You have my word. All right, so we made it to Junon. And bear with me, too. I do have a little bit of a cough, but hopefully I can hit the mute button in time for those. Oh, man. This music is intense. And if I need a boost or correct audio at any point, just definitely let me know. Maybe just a little bit up. There we go.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
Ooh, these ones are stronger, but I have Buster Sword as well. Oh, what's the battle stance?
Here we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Love this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
So we did get the Buster Sword last time, which is, Chef's Kiss. Absolutely Chef's Kiss on that. Okay.
Activating combat
Bye
mode.
now! Oh no, you don't!
You can interrupt somebody using that huge a sword on you. Doubtful. Press X for doubt.
Got him! Heads up! This is gonna sting! Here we go! That's enough!
Come on. There we go.
Bye now! Gonna love this! This'll do! That's enough! How about this? Gonna love this!
Gotta up that proficiency.
Taking you down a... Oh no, you don't! Later!
And don't forget about my HP.
Take that! Stay in!
Sometimes I'm guilty of ignoring it. Oh. Summon? We're gonna get a summon? Ooh, hey.
Better
Get
run
free.
for it!
Let's go. Don't know if anybody watched the Sony State of Play yesterday. Really kind of the big thing that was exciting was the new trailer for Resident Evil 4. But otherwise, it was just kind of a, cool little State of Play. It wasn't anything really exciting.
Oh yeah!
I'm not too incredibly excited about the Suicide Squad game, but it does look really good, in my opinion. I do like, and I say like, because I know they can be a little bit divisive, the Suicide Squad movies. But the premise of the game looks pretty cool, and it looks like Rocksteady has done a really, really good job. I think that's the same studio that did the Arkham games. And so it's got some cool little tie-ins that they were talking about in the featurette. But otherwise, just cool to see some other DC games coming out.
Genesis. No, a copy.
Yep. But the sweet gunblade, my gosh, dude.
Heads up! That's enough!
Thing's got style for days.
Here we go! This is gonna sting!
Yeah, we can do this again.
This'll do! Gonna love this!
Conflict resolved.
Professor Hollander has escaped.
What? They already hit us upstairs?
No, but security was spread thin after the attack, and he used that opportunity to escape.
He escaped? On his own?
Yes.
No
It's
way.
as if he knew an attack was about to occur. It's possible that he received some outside help.
Where is he? Are there any leads?
Cameras in the 6th level of Upper Junon have a positive ID on Hollander. We're on the 6th level of Lower Junon, so he should be somewhere up ahead. To go to Upper Junon, go through the central passageway gate and go straight. Press the switch to operate the gate.
All right. You look
Sounds
after the
pretty
wounded.
straightforward,
Sir. As for
and I'm
Hollander,
guessing it's not
leave
going to be
him
the
to
case.
me.
Oh, Zack is so non-puppy-like now, and it's sad to see. Our puppy is no longer a puppy. That's one of the things that was so sad about last stream and what happened with Angel, is just to see that puppy-like innocence drained from Zack. It was really sad to see. Yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Bye now. This is gonna sting. Warm-up's over.
Come on, Cloud.
The power of Soldier.
All right, here comes the big one.
That's cool in their break. I like that one a lot.
Heads up. That's enough. Ha! Bye now.
Oh, hey, we got the Genesis.
You're in for it now.
There we go.
Show me the true power of Soldier.
Well, for a mobile, like, handheld console game, even at that time frame, they weren't doing a lot for, like, character-heavy games.
Oh yeah.
And so it's really cool to see that level of character development even put into just a handheld game.
Hollander! You won't get away. Come on, man. Stop pestering me.
Yeah.
Activating combat
This'll
mode.
do. This is gonna sting. Taking you down a peg. Oh, no, you don't. This'll do. This is gonna sting. Heads up. Gonna love this. How about this? Oh, no, you don't. Heads
Up that proficiency.
This is gonna sting. Bye now. That's enough. Heads up. Bye now. Taking you down a peg. Oh, no, you don't.
There we go.
Conflict resolved.
There we go. Yeah, I agree, Raven. It is nice to see in a game. And that's one thing I've really loved about JRPGs and most RPGs in general, is that amount of character development. It's just unrivaled. Oh, great. We got an email from Kunsel. Zack, where are you? Soldier operatives are being sent out because we're getting attacked from all over the place. I'm on a chopper myself, on my way to an assignment. You were on vacation, weren't you? Did it get cut short? Yeah, it did. But that's okay with Zack. Zack just didn't want to be on vacation anyway. These recent attacks may spell real trouble for us. What's worse, the chain of command is in shambles, since Director Lazard suddenly disappeared. Nobody seems to know where anyone is. Yeah, that sounds like a highly effective bureaucracy like Shinra. To just suddenly crumble. Let's see here. We just got Chocobo. Or is that just an item? I thought it was like a Chocobo. I didn't think it was the feather. I thought it was something else. thought it was like a chocobo amulet or something. Do I still have a fever? My goodness. Oh, there we go. Chocobo armlet. Oh, I already had one anyway. Okay. Never mind then. Never mind then.
Too many copies.
Activating combat mode.
How about this? This is gonna sting. Here we go. That's enough. Taking you down a peg. Ah! Here we go. Gonna love this. Taking you down a peg. This'll do. That's enough. Taking you down a peg. This is gonna sting. Heads up. That's
Oh,
enough.
I'm not in a good way. Not in a good way.
Bye now. Gonna love this.
Just tanking too many hits.
How about this? That's enough. Here we go. Oh no, you don't.
Oh, I didn't mean to use that, but that's fine.
That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Can we do it now? Can we do it now? Can we do it now? How was everybody's week? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you made it through okay. Difficulty, to me, it's a good balance. It's not overly difficult, but it's, you know, it's kind of one of those games you really have to watch your HP on. The Angel fight was tough, because Angel was maybe like, what, almost like a 3-hit death, and luckily I had some type of potion I drink at Shinra that allowed me to come back to life after I died. Otherwise, I would have had a death on that one. Yeah, I do agree with that.
Hey, stop.
Like, some of the enemies seem to take a really long time, and some of them just kind of wither away in the wind. Hello, fun little tank. Okay, not so fun little tank.
A new model? Yeah. Just you wait, Hollander.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Definitely agree with that, Raven. I don't know if I've done any 4-star ones yet. Even 3 stars seem to be pretty difficult at times.
This'll do. This is gonna sting. How about this? Gonna love this. Brace yourself.
There we go. We haven't watched Mega Flare this stream.
Take that.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's it? Oh, and then that. Gotcha. Let's get rid of the support machines. Where's the other one? Come on. Lock onto the right thing here, Zack. There we go. hey, Octa
Bringing out
Slash.
the big guns.
Let's do it.
Concentrate.
Also, just a quick heads up for those non-subbed, you're getting an ad here in about less than 30 seconds. Just a quick heads up on that. There we go.
Resolved.
Raven, that's a good one.
This area has mostly been cleared.
And mostly by
Lock the gate and make this a
Zack.
place of refuge.
Making progress, huh? As for me, I still haven't secured Hollander. Gotta move.
Yes, understood.
What's this little kid doing here?
Mr. Soldier, please do something!
Kinda have been, but cool.
That grunt there, he got air sick. Man, as if we don't have enough problems already.
You know, I just saw Cisne heading to the 8th level of Upper Junon.
First an assault on Midgar, and now there's trouble in Junon? I have to say, this hasn't been a good year for Shinra.
Yeah, you're right. And that's okay, though.
Huh? What's the commotion? Are they shooting a movie or something?
Yeah, that's totally what they're doing, dude. Shinra promotional material.
Wow, it's a spectacle!
You there! Have you any idea what Junon's annual budget is like right now?
I don't care,
We're
dude.
in the red as it is. Get rid of these monsters at once.
Oh. Sure, this guy during a disaster that's happening where nobody's safe, he's worrying about the bottom line. Really, dude? Not about the safety of the citizens, but about the lost productivity. What a jerk.
I'll rendezvous with Cisne and continue the evacuation. You keep pursuing Hollander.
We got new emails, that's right. And if you can, I know sometimes he doesn't like the recognition, but Irish Dave has been working in the background banning some bots. So can we get some mod love in chat for Irish Dave? Thank you, dude. How was your vacation? Haven't arrived at my post yet. Could the director's absence be having this much of an impact on the operation's lack of finesse? By the way, how was the beach? You looked awfully stressed out before you went. Did the waves and sun help you at all? Slightly. And this one's from, I don't know how to pronounce the name, if it's Luxier or Luxier. I don't know. Soldier members are being deployed in response to the simultaneous attacks that have been hitting everywhere. I'm mailing you from the helicopter that's taking me to my assignment. By the way, I just heard about what you told the rookies on your first mission after you changed your hairstyle. Embrace your dreams, and whatever happens, protect your soldier honor. I was so moved when I heard this. It's been my personal motto ever since. I'm following you until the end, Zack. Yeah, he did. His hair is definitely different, and it's kind of a blend of what he had before, plus a little bit of Angel style in there. It's pretty cool. I guess I didn't notice that before. Definitely gonna save. Definitely gonna save.
That way is the airbase. He's trying to get away by air? No way.
Come, come, come.
Hey, enjoy your lurk. Enjoy the lurk, Raven.
I wonder what happens to Junon if you can't stop them.
Yeah, this is all a trap, of course.
Damn it. He's destroying the gate to attack the civilians. Hollander, once I catch you, I'll deck you good!
Are now headed to the evacuation area. Destroy them before they bring harm. Initiate battle with the weapons by coming in contact with the enemies. Make sure you destroy all the weapons. Okay. Oh, so this is almost minigame style. Oh, whoop.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
Conflict
yeah.
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
Crazy Saw? I didn't think that was the name for these things. That's fine. Oh, hey.
Activating combat mode.
Why am I not using... Oh, my MP was greater than my max amount. I'm like, why am I not using MP?
Conflict
Not that it's a
resolved.
bad thing.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Get him.
Activating
Get him.
combat mode.
Get him. Get him.
Conflict resolved.
Sweet. Did I get them all? Nope. Oh, no, I did not.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way! Heads up! Oh no, you don't!
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah!
Activating
This is
combat
kind of a weird blend of things.
Conflict
yeah.
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Here we go.
Oh yeah!
Conflict resolved.
Oh, wow.
Activating combat mode.
This is a bigger battle than I expected.
Later!
Sweet.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah!
Get him.
Activating combat mode.
How dare he use gravity against me?
Oh, yeah.
That's a Souls boss.
Resolved.
That is not meant for Crisis Core.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, nope. Ooh, heal. Heal. Thank you.
Oh yeah!
Conflict resolved.
All right, that's all of it. Hollander, you'll pay for this.
Didn't I get all of them? Thought so. Yep. Sweet. Got the trophy. And there's probably going to be enemies along the way here. Really, there aren't? Ah, that's too easy. Come on. Oh, the music is so good. They did such a good job with the music. I mean, it's per usual for Final Fantasy, but my goodness. I really dig the chunky guitar riffs in this, are just so good. Ooh.
Whoa.
Yeah. I've seen you before, but Zack hasn't. Must be a prototype.
Now we've got scorpion types? Hollander's too well connected.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, it is a prototype. Cool. What? It's not weak to, Oh no. Not doing good.
You're in for it now.
There we go.
Prove your honor to me.
I got it.
Oh yeah, that helps.
Bye now. This is gonna sting. Here we go. Gonna love this.
Oh no. I love the mistranslation, if anybody's familiar with that from the OG Final Fantasy VII, is attack while its tail is up, and then it does a thing, and then it says it'll counter or whatever. So it leads you to believe, you know, if you don't read the whole thing or you miss it, attack while the tail is up, and not if you attack while the tail is up. So it's kind of misleading. Oh, chocobo mode. No. We died. That's okay. No, let's just try again with what we got. I think we can do it.
Activating combat mode.
Take that.
The cool thing about these battles is they're pretty much RNG for the most part. Like a little bit of skill, but a lot of RNG based on what your DMW does. It's mostly just down to good dodging and not getting too greedy. I almost got too greedy there.
Take that.
Oh, got him. Nice.
This'll do. That's enough. Here we go. Gonna love this. Take that.
Can we get him? Can we get him? Yes. That's what I'm talking about.
Heads up. Oh, no, you don't.
Sweet.
Conflict resolved.
Hollander's that way, right? I really have to get serious now. That's far enough.
Really? You sure?
Hey!
Man, Hollander runs so slow.
What is he? Should have known.
Mission failed. This goes on your permanent record.
Huh? Sephiroth? Long time no see.
Let the Turks take care of the rest. I was on my way to Modeoheim, but I heard you were in the area.
Lucky me.
The situation has not resolved. Genesis copies have been sighted around the world.
That can't be. We wiped out those Genesis copies.
Did Genesis really die? They've been sighted in Midgar as well.
I see.
The slums, too. Permission to return. Granted.
Nice.
Yeah.
Take care.
You too.
Man, Sephiroth in this one is so interesting because he's so backhanded in the way he talks to Zack, but also like so understanding and just like that weird amount of cool where you can't tell if they're mad at you or just like okay with things. Very cool character. They've done some really good writing here.
Hey, what's going on in Modeoheim?
The device Hollander was using has been stolen.
Genesis?
Probably.
Just say it.
Again soon.
I'll hold you to that.
Yes, I agree, Rosa. And welcome in, by the way. Hey, Katie. Good to see you as well. Good morning. Happy Final Fantasy Friday. Happy Final Fantasy Friday. Cheers to you both. Welcome on
My
in.
friend, your desire is the bringer of life, the gift of the goddess. Legend shall speak of sacrifice at world's end.
Yeah, Genesis.
The wind sails over the water's surface. Quietly, but surely.
Stop speaking in riddles. Or just quoting Loveless. It's been one of those weeks for me, Rosa. I started the week off with a bit of the stomach flu, so it did not start off too well. And we've had a blizzard last couple days, so it's been one of those weeks. But it's shaping up to be a good weekend. I'm feeling much, much better. So definitely, it's shaping up to be better. But yeah, and I saw your tweet that you weren't feeling well. So if we could get some healing hearts and thoughts in chat for Rosa as well, that would be much, much appreciated. And I know Katie's just getting over some illness as well. I'm sorry to dig that up if you didn't want to talk about it, but send some healing thoughts Katie's way too. At least we have games, indeed. Indeed. Yeah, to cancel a couple streams this week and to make up for it, I am streaming on Sunday at 2 p.m. US time, so that's like what, 8 p.m. UK. And it's Roxy's birthday week, so it was Roxy's birthday on Tuesday. So she is now a 14-year-old Jack Russell, and Lucy's still 4. Lucy's gonna be 4 until July. Yep. And she signifies by just a big old tired stretch. That's all we get from Lucy this morning. But we'll be celebrating Roxy's birthday on Sunday with some frozen puppy treats. I didn't say that loud. I try to be quiet so they don't hear me. Yep. Good doggos. Yeah. And we're getting a rematch with Pontiff on Sunday as well. Because, yeah, not getting that rematch on Monday like I wanted. It's been sitting a little rough with me this week. Swallowing almost impossible. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, hopefully get better soon. That is always tough. That is always tough. Yeah, Pontiff's a big jerk.
I thought I sensed something, but
Can we...
maybe not?
We never made the flower wagon. Uh-oh.
Zack!
Oh, was it Angel? It was protecting her?
An Angel copy?
Oh man, that... Okay, if that's the case, if Angel left a copy to protect Aerith, that is so cool. That is so dang cool. Oh, yes. Angel... Oh. Legit.
Thank you.
Was it protecting us?
Yeah, probably.
Man. Even though, you know, we had to fight him and all that, Angel, still an honorable dude.
Looks like it's degrading.
Poor thing.
Does this mean Angel is out there too?
I doubt it. It was sad to see,
It was so... I don't know. Sad.
yeah, it was sad to see the loss of innocence of Zack after the battle with Angel. It was very sad to see that.
What did you come here to do?
Because he
So,
turned from puppy to grown-up Zack, and it hurts to see that.
Our wagon. Let's make one.
Yeah, but
Don't worry.
Can you hear me? Stay right where you are.
Yep.
I'll
Yeah, boy. Sit.
I'll take care of things.
Stay. Little gargoyle puppy up there.
So,
Aw.
that flower wagon. Let's do it. Come on, Zack. Come this way.
Yeah. Hey, Aerith. When the wagon's done, will you go above the plate?
Yeah, but I'm still a little scared. So first, I'll fill the slums with flowers.
Oh, come on.
Anybody who believes Cloud and Aerith are meant to be together haven't played this game, or at least, in my opinion, don't know enough about the backstory of these two. To me, the only reason there's such a big connection between Cloud and Aerith is because of how much of Zack's, and this is spoilers for anybody who hasn't played the original 7, or even this game, I guess. And I haven't played this one all the way through yet. This is my first playthrough. But how much of Zack's personality that Cloud assimilated, that's why I believe him and Aerith have such a connection at the beginning. But to me, I'm firmly in the camp Zack and Aerith, Tifa and Cloud. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
When you go above, I'll be with you. Don't be afraid.
Zack, thank you.
Right. Now that that's done, let's get this wagon built.
Yeah.
I'll go gather the materials. Aerith, you wait here.
Yep.
Whoa. Email is blown up. Well, Cisne, I kinda am. I guess Soldier is in a state of utter chaos without Director Lazard. It's certainly more than the President can handle, so now he gives us Turks all the work. Just the other day, I had to cut my vacation short. Well, that last one, I guess you knew all along that I was on assignment. I'm sorry. How are you doing these days? Still smoldering, I bet. Why don't you try the beach again? You need to take a break once in a while if you want to put in quality work. Cisne, I agree. Work, life, balance. I agree. And I have a tough time with that too. I see everything. I wonder where you might be. Wait, let me guess. You're hanging out with that Aerith girl again, aren't you? I bet you're wondering how I got that information. See, I know everything about you. That's a little bit creepy, Kunzel. Just saying. Even if you never tell me anything. In other words, it's no use keeping secrets from me because I know how to get information. So talk to me, Zack. You can tell me anything. Tell me about all the things that are wearing you down. I'm back. 20 minutes on hold. Oh, no. Hopefully, you're staying safe. My goodness. Hopefully, you're staying safe, Raven. I don't normally like romance in video games, weirdly enough. Like, it often does nothing for me, but these two, yeah. I love seeing them together so much. There's something special about it. And, you know, if it's done, like, to me, Final Fantasy has some really good love stories, like the ones in here and the main game of 7. Final Fantasy 8 is a really good love story. To me, that whole game is mostly just a love story. And a really good one at that. So Final Fantasy can pull it off sometimes. Also, oh no, that's fine. That is completely fine. Chat away as much as you want. It's such a good game. And I could go on forever about Final Fantasy 7. So it's cool to see other people that really love the material. Yeah, hopefully everything's okay, Raven. My goodness. Okay. Let's build this wagon.
Now you behave yourself.
Me too, Katie. I do kind of miss the pixel remasters a bit. But this game has so much charm to it. Aside from all the action, but I do miss the turn-based, and I do miss kind of reading out all the dialogue too.
There's more of you. Well, what are you waiting for?
Activating combat mode.
I got beans. I got beans. I got beans. You need
my beans! Arthur hitting me with the bean combo. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, it's good to hear that it's nothing nothing crazy urgent or anything like that, Raven. Yeah, it is Bean Friday, apparently. Okay, so we have Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks for our bean. And I finally set up bean alerts so I know when people redeem it, because sometimes I miss those beans. So now there's sound alerts that actually let me know when the bean is going on. All right, and our spicy bean. Let's just hop on over to our camera scene here. Our spicy bean. Oh, I wasn't holding it right because that landed. We had jalapeno last time, so let's give it a bigger spin. Oh, Reaper. All right, That's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, for the regular bean, it's just the My Beans from Adventure Time, and the other one is from the Thanksgiving song. I found those funny, so we're using those. I'm glad you like them, Katie. All right, Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks, and Carolina Reaper, Double Bean Supreme. Cheers. Oh. Arthur, why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? Oh. Mm-hmm.
In the arms of the angel.
Just got to a point where I could keep down solid foods, and I'm regretting that. Maybe I should have disabled the beans for this stream. Ooh, that's awful. That's that is something else. Yikes. Whew. That is bad. Arthur, thanks for the beans, my friend. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing well. Good morning, by the way. All right. Back to the game. Thanks for the beans. We're okay. Everything's okay. Everything's okay.
How about this? This is gonna sting!
Can we get a summon, please? Nope.
Taking you down, I'm gonna love this!
Nice.
Bye now! This is gonna sting! Here we go! That's enough!
Why am I not getting more proficiency?
Heads up! Gonna love this!
There we go. Oh my goodness. The beans. The beans are getting to me.
What are these?
A new automated weapon. They detect and attack monsters. Arms development deployed them. They're Midgar's anti-genesis copy measure. The copies inside Midgar have mostly been eliminated by them.
And why are they attacking me then?
But then why did they attack me? What?
Exactly.
They can't tell the difference between...
Zack? Lee? Question mark?
Monster?
No, not currently.
How annoying.
They'll fix it eventually.
Eventually?
Shame.
Yeah, I deserve that.
Shame. Shame.
I deserve that. Thank you. I deserve that.
You're annoying too. You were spying on Eric.
Did I warn you about the terrible puns you'd see here? Sorry if anybody didn't know that yet. AJ, welcome in. Good morning, my friend. Good morning. Zack is a perfect stand-in for the player, yes. Everyone else is cringy around him, and he's the only one who questions it all.
What? No comment?
Turks take care of Turk business. If you want to go play with Aerith, you're welcome to do so.
Hey, I'm not playing. I'm fulfilling my duties as soldier to protect...
Hey, mister, I heard you're making a flower wagon. Make
Yeah,
it
dude.
real fancy, so Aerith will be surprised.
Wait. This is for... to protect Aerith. Hey, Song!
Let's see. The stuff we're still missing is... tools, wood, tires, instructions. First, I think we should get some tools. We might find some on the ground here. Around here, there's some perfectly useful stuff just lying around.
Yeah. Collect wagon materials in the Sector 5 slums market, Sector 5 church entrance, and Sector 8. Let's do it. Hey, thanks for the new follow, too. They are anonymous around here, but if you want to hop in chat and say hello, you're more than welcome. Thanks for the new follow. Yeah. Let's take a closer look. Am I pronouncing it correctly? Davian? Jackson Leland. Welcome in. Welcome in. And if you have preferred nickname or preferred pronouns, feel free to share those as well. But if you don't mind, I can call you Davian if you prefer. But welcome on in. I want to make sure you feel welcome here. Yeah, I never got a chance to play the original on PSP, so I'm enjoying it for the first time. But I'm glad you got to experience the original. Jackson, okay, I can go with that. Welcome on in, Jackson. And I missed a message there. Gotten used to his new voice too. Which one, Rosa? Sung or Zack? Because both are pretty good.
This camera's all busted.
But welcome on in, Jackson.
Not in working condition. There's a name on here. T-S-E-N-G? How do you read that?
It's Sung, dude. Did we just learn that Zack doesn't know how to read? Did we just learn that in this game?
Hey! What is a trooper helmet doing around here?
Is it CLOUD?
That under this dirt. These are the slums, all right.
Okay. Disliked a lot at the start, but now it's okay. Still, some parts are a bit... Oh, gotcha. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
Hey!
And he's so likable, too. That helps.
Oh! That's a good find!
Hey, we got tools.
Good job, mister.
Huh?
You found some good stuff. With those tools, you can make a flower wagon, or even a Shinra mech. We should get some wood next. Something that's really sturdy, but looks kind of nice too.
Yeah.
Wood, huh? Could we find some just lying around?
Well, probably.
Oh, over in the slums market. I saw some wood near that shop.
Hey, thanks, Bruno.
Oh, hold on a minute. What was it? In the slums market, there's some wood lying around or something? I don't remember that.
So Jackson, answering both of your questions, Final Fantasy VII was my first JRPG. I played it back in the day on PlayStation 1. And then I played 8 and 9. I played parts of 10 with a friend, but I haven't finished all of 10. I played it with a good friend back in the day. And then I never owned the game, so I didn't have a chance to get all the story. I kind of got bits and pieces when he was doing his playthrough. And so it's something I mean to finish soon. And then just never made time in my adult life. But I've also played 15. I haven't played 12 and 13 or any of the 13 spin-offs. And I've just did the 1 through 4 pixel remasters last year. So I'm still working my way through 1 through 6. Excuse me there, I got a runny nose. But I still have 5 and 6 to do on the pixel remasters. So that's kind of my journey through the games. 7, because it was my first JRPG, it still kind of remains my favorite. But definitely, I extend the... you beat Final Fantasy X plus Crisis Core and Final Fantasy 15. So which one was your first, Jackson, and which one is your favorite? Always curious about people's Final Fantasy journeys, but love the games, And that's just once this stream. If you want like total playthrough deaths, those are in my About section on my channel page. So I do just reset it for every stream. So, but the up-to-date total deaths are in my About section. And I update those after each stream. Waiting for the 14 playthrough. I'll let you know when I have time for that. Rosa. My goodness, I haven't willed away that much of my time yet. Was the best one I played? You know, I like 15 a lot. I played it once at launch, and I played it I think a couple years ago. I can't remember if I played it after I played 7 Remake or if I played it before. But I know I played it again after the Royal Edition came out, and it's much better with the Royal Edition. Bits towards the end they kind of expanded on, and the DLCs that I have played, I think I've only played one. I think I only played the Gladio DLC, which is really good, and it expands his storyline and why he kind of left the party during a bit of the game. I don't consider that a heavy spoiler, but there are bits where kind of your party leaves, or members of your party leave, and that's where they meant to tie in the DLCs. So had they kind of launched alongside, it would have been a lot better. And if you haven't seen Kingsglaive, the movie, that ties together a lot of what happens early game. So I highly recommend that for people that are looking for that full 15 experience, because I think doing it that way is a good way to experience the game. 10 was second favorite, took me a while to beat. Awesome. Awesome. Well, welcome in, Jackson. Happy to hear we have other people that enjoyed 15. Yeah, it gets a lot of hate, but I think it's good. No matter how many issues it has, characters in the finale, yes. I ugly cried at the end of that game. It is a very good game. It has a good ending. I think it just had such a troubled development cycle, is kind of what a lot of people refer to. It was in development for like, what, close to 10 years? Something crazy like that. So it definitely suffered through like a lot of rewrites and stuff like that. Yeah, and I get that itch to play 15 every once in a while myself. This 15's good.
Damn it. There's materia missing again.
Oh, no, I don't need to do that. I've already done that. I've already picked up your materia. Hagel, I am doing much better. Doing much, much better than earlier this week. Thank you for asking. Yeah, earlier this week I just had a bit of the stomach flu. I'm not going to go into details, but it was a little rough going.
Perfect for the wagon.
Hey, you! What are you doing there?
Someone dropped this on the ground. Is it yours?
It wasn't dropped there. It was placed. What are you up to exactly?
I didn't drop it there. I placed it there.
Well...
Yeah, we experienced that amount of emotional damage last stream, Jackson. It was pretty rough. It was pretty rough. And welcome on in, Hagel. Good to see you. Good to see you, friend.
A flower wagon, eh?
Hopefully you're doing well.
Actually, I'm a carpenter by trade. I live in the Sector 7 slums. I came here to purchase some materials. I feel fate's hand. I would be willing to share some of my wood with you.
Wording might be a little bit sus.
Really? That would be great.
However, there's one condition. Currently, I'm building a bar.
Is it the bar? Is it the bar?
I want you to come up with a name for the place.
The name of the bar?
Yes, once the name is decided, I can build a mental image. And then, I can work off of that image. I've been racking my brain for a while, but I can't come up with anything stylish.
Oh, that's easy.
Happy Turtle after the Wutai, nah. Bar del Sol, the new hotspot, nah. Starlit and Tribute to the Stars, nah. We know. We know. We know.
Seventh Heaven. Paradise in Sector 7.
Yes.
Seventh Heaven. Oh. It's simple, but conceptually sound. With heaven in the name, people have to feel like they're on Cloud 9.
Nah, it's Sector 7. They gotta feel like they're on Cloud 7, man.
Hey, that's not bad.
Good food, good drink, and good service to boot. As if you were living above the plate.
Yeah, great.
And down in the basement, there will be a secret room that no one knows about.
This guy is totally sus. That is very sus, dude.
The HQ for an anti-Shinra group. Yes. A perfect bar for the slums indeed.
You know that I'm with Soldier, right?
I let my imagination run wild. That's how much I like the name. Yes, yes, you've done well. I owe you. So, as promised, I will share my wood with you.
You've got to work on your phrasing, man. Gotta work on your phrasing.
Good job, mister. Looks like you found some wood to work with. Yeah, it's really coming together. Next, we should look for tires for the wagon. Now, where can we find tires? Oh, yeah, of course, that car.
Hey, just hold on a minute.
Let me get caught up on chat here, too.
What do you mean, that car? Which car are you talking about?
Very much enjoying the Valentines. Aw, don't take them away. Well, if you're enjoying them, we'll keep them up. But I do have some things for the month of March during St. Patrick's Day that I like to bring back. So we'll switch out a little bit, but not too much. Okay, Katie? Might keep those hearts around. The main one, or if you guys prefer any of the Roxy or Lucy heart emotes, but I had some ideas for those. So, and Hagel doing well, getting coffee set up so I can caffeinate post workout. Doing well, Hagel. And I'm enjoying coffee this morning. I haven't had coffee in like 4 days. So it's kind of, the caffeine is surging through my system this morning, and it feels it feels pretty good. It feels like I ate some sensu beans from Dragon Ball Z, if you know what I'm talking about. Let me get caught up here. A bar, you say? Getting fully wrecked at the Happy Turtle? Yeah, no, we're going with Seventh Heaven. Got it. Yeah. Just gonna tell you about the secret room in the basement where we do anti-Shinra things. No, not offensive. They are Irish Dave approved. For those that haven't met one of the mods around here, Irish Dave, he's a lurky boy most of the time, but he stops by on occasion, and I usually run my Irish themed emotes past him. So they get his mark of approval first. So do I need to go? Oh, Sector 8. Okay, what's her thing?
Oh, good. You got your wallet back. I'll tell you something. These days, there's a guy who came from... He said he dropped
Oh, that's right. Yep. Get a mission from her. What about this kid?
Step right up, mister. Welcome to the number guessing game. We've got a lot of... Oh, guy with the potions. I heard what happened. I'm sorry.
No, you're not,
Can't
kid.
give you your stuff back, but instead, I'll let you play my game for cheap.
Hagel, enjoy the lurk, my friend.
All
Enjoy
right.
the lurk.
Thanks, kid.
Okay, back to business. It's 100 gil per play, but I'll give you a discount, mister.
Oh, how kind of you.
Okay, the way you play this game is, you pick a number from 1 to 6.
And the kid just tells you you're wrong every time because he's the one that makes up the number.
Of the 6 people who walk by this store, that number is how many you think will be kids. If the number you chose matches the number of kids who pass by here, you win, and you get the big prize. By the way, today's big prize is this.
Oh, nice. Okay.
By the way, for a few extra gil, I can give you 3 numbers that I believe have a good chance of winning.
Extortion racket here.
2 and 3 and 4, I think. Today's number has got to be one of those.
2 and 3 and 4
Make
and...
the final call. Now, what's it gonna be?
Yeah, let's go with 3.
All right then.
1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. Shame.
Too bad. All right, come again soon.
Sure, Raven. Sure.
Hey,
And yes, Katie, I could have used some sensu beans this week too.
if the number you win. Oh, 4 and 5, 6. Today's number, but you have to.
Let's go.
All right then.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Nailed it. You had to get it right at least once.
Hey, good job, mister. This is today's prize. All right, come again.
Oh, hey, bingo. That was worth the trophy. Let's go find Bruno. Let's go find our friend Bruno in Sector 8 to steal tires off a car. Never thought I'd say that on stream. My goodness. Yeah. It's worth the price, I think. So here's Creepy Dude talking to a little girl back here. Just after he was telling me he's building a secret basement. Dude is all levels of sus.
That getup. Are you with that Shinra outfit, soldier?
Yeah, I'm with Soldier.
Name's Zack.
Name's Zack.
You Shinra people are so arrogant.
Wow, okay, dude.
Hearing through the grapevine that hordes of monsters have been seen around Midgar and Calm.
Around Midgar?
Huh? You didn't know about this? And you're with Soldier? Then here's something you should know. The study of planet life speaks of the legend of weapons, guardians of the planet. When they sense the planet is in danger, they rise to destroy that which ills the planet.
And this relates to the monsters how?
That which ills the planet. Sounds like they're talking about the Shinra Company to me.
Well, you're not wrong there, dude.
Good story, bro.
Cool story, bro.
They're just monsters. Weapons, you say? Come on.
Go ahead. Laugh it up while you can.
He's not wrong. A little goofy, maybe, but he's not wrong. Ooh, hey. This is an official notification of the change in status for the following personnel. Lazard Desiricus? Or Desiricus? Director of Soldier, killed in action. Hollander, Science Department. Not true. Not true. Not true. Those copies Hollander made that attacked Shinra. Did you know that Director Lazard financed Hollander with money he embezzled from the company? Seems revenge against the company was the motivation for both of them. I can understand Hollander wanting revenge, but why Lazard? He climbed up the ladder while he was still young, and he was always a decent guy. What could he have had against the company? I do remember him writing about ill blood in one of his emails. Speaking of climbing up, the president's son's already made vice president. You think Lazard was after the VP's chair? It's a conspiracy, man. Zack, where are you? Have you heard that Director Lazard passed away? He was such a good man. May he rest in peace. I wonder what's going to become of Soldier's chain of command. I'm actually a little worried about the future. Who do you think I should follow? I think you, with your sunny disposition, would be the best man, be the man to look up to for leadership in these uncertain times. I'm following you until the end, Zack. Can I give you a nice egg during these trying times? Sorry, I have random Always Sunny quotes always just floating around in here, and they're usually by Danny DeVito. The gift of the goddess. The source of life is said to bring immortality. The most widely accepted theory equates the gift of the goddess to the Benora White. There is, however, another theory which suggests that it is the planet, not any human, that becomes immortal. This suggests two other interpretations of the gift. One is an all-consuming destruction, the other is an all-healing salvation. Genesis believed in the latter, predicting some sort of salvation from the gift of the goddess. Well, Genesis, you're onto something there, buddy. And just a quick heads up for the non-subbed folks around here. You got an ad coming up in just a couple minutes. Just a quick heads up on that. Hey, Bruno. Whose car are we boosting tires from?
What do you say, my man? How about this ride? Pretty hot, right?
Actually, I'm collecting materials to make a wagon, and I sort of have a favor to ask you.
A favor?
Yeah.
So let me see. There's this Aerith girl, and you want to put together a flower wagon for her. Ah, young love. All right then, my man. Take these. Those tires are from my secret stock. They can withstand up to 140 mph. You can bet I'll be rooting for you, my man.
Oh, mister!
So now I got this mental image of Aerith just blazing around the slums in the upper plate at 140 miles per hour. That is a very speedy and expedient flower delivery service going at 140 miles per hour.
That's great! You found some good tires. What a relief. Lastly, the instructions. I mean, who'd know how to build a wagon without instructions, right?
Yeah.
And I've already got a book with instructions on me.
How about that, Bruno?
What? Why are you staring? I didn't steal it.
Are you sure about that?
Wait, what? It's gone. Gone. Oh no! I must have dropped it.
Oh no.
Oh man. I put it in my carrying case because I knew it was important.
Carrying case?
A Shinra Trooper helmet. I found it a long time ago.
A Shinra Trooper helmet. Didn't I see one recently?
We did. And hey, non-subs, you got an ad coming up here. Just fair warning.
Hey, when you dropped it. Wow, gone already.
All right. Thought we already found the helmet.
Here's the
Let's
intel
talk
on
to
spy
this
number
guy.
2.
Oh, AJ. Petal to the metal. Nice. That is very good.
This one got a hold of a Shinra army uniform and had infiltrated the Shinra building. We've been searching for him. Because his cover's been blown, I doubt he would go back to the Shinra building. But
That one is very good. The pun is strong with you this morning. Very nice. Well done. Well done. All around. Katie, enjoy your lurk. Enjoy the lurk. If we don't see you back before the end of stream, can we get some hearts in chat for Katie, please? I think just back to the church, right? You know, I haven't really gone this way, so let's go this way. Let's go to the park. Maybe there's something up there. Nope, just a bunch of kids playing. Welcome back from Adland. Anybody that was stuck with the ad there. Give you a little bit of puppy cam. Apparently it's just a little too warm for the puppy bed this morning. It's a little too warm for the puppy bed. Hung loose. Yeah, she's getting a little shaggy again. She's going to go to the groomer next week. Get a little trim. But I wanted to get through this week because it's super, super cold. And I didn't want her to be so without cover in the elements. It's cold out there. It's heckin' cold out there today. Did we raise in temperature? Earlier we were negative 21 Fahrenheit, which, what was that? Negative 27 Celsius, I think? No, 29. Negative 29 Celsius. And we're negative... We got colder? It's negative 24 now? Oh, geez. We did get colder. Okay. So, negative 24 Fahrenheit to Celsius. It's a negative 31 now. Celsius. Good gravy, that's cold. Yeah. Yeah, it is, it's pretty bad. We get pretty cold around these parts in February. So it'll be a fun walk to work this morning. That's for certain. I was going to say for sure and for certain, and they just blended together. But it's going to be pretty cold. But thankfully, I live close. It's one of those situations where I could warm up my vehicle and drive, but it would take longer to do that than it would to just walk anyway. So it's just worth throwing on the extra layers and just toughen it out.
So could his carrying case be this helmet?
I bet it is.
Huh? There's something inside.
Hey, hey.
Mister! Those are the instructions I dropped! So, this is where I dropped it. Thank goodness you found it.
Why would you put something so valuable in a thing like this?
I agree.
Because no one would ever think there's treasure stuffed inside a Shinra helmet. That's something
Not
we
wrong.
call street smarts in the slums.
Not wrong.
Now, it looks like we've got everything we need. Aerith might start getting impatient, mister. All right, I'm out of here.
Huh? You're not coming with me?
I know when to give people privacy.
Bruno. Smart dude. You are a smart dude,
Let's collect
Bruno.
materials again soon. If we look throughout Midgar, we might find all kinds of different stuff. See ya!
See ya.
All right, I should go. I've been keeping Aerith waiting too long.
Knowing when to give people privacy. That is street smarts. Let's drop a little save.
Do you hear me? Stay right where you are.
Oh, Angel puppy.
Welcome back, Zack. Looks like you got the materials. Okay, let's start making the wagon.
Use tools, old lumber, worn tires, how to build a wagon.
Wow, it looks really good. The materials are matching perfectly.
I know it would have been boring to say, you know, oh, they needed like angle iron and they needed fasteners and this and that. So I guess it's held together, hear me out, with love. Isn't that sweet?
Not quite what I expected.
Really? I think it's fine. It's all about the flowers anyway.
I want a nicer one.
Stop being so picky.
A tiny little wish. That's all.
They're tiny, but you have lots, right?
That's right. Want to hear?
How many you got?
23?
Write them down, so I don't forget.
There are new developments.
What?
Headquarters, now.
Work stuff?
Sadly.
Here.
And she writes quickly.
Legions of monsters have spawned near a regional Mako reactor. The workers have all gone missing. Local soldier operatives have also vanished. The company is dispatching additional operatives to investigate the matter. You and I, that is.
Roger that.
What's wrong?
Well, you know. I thought you found something out about that other matter.
The missing operatives were the ones tracking Lazard.
What?
Also, they had reported a strange pod-like device in the area.
Is that Hollander's?
Probably the same device that was stolen in Odeoheim.
Meaning...
Lazard, Hollander.
And Genesis?
We'll have to go see them.
Let's go.
First, go to the soldier floor. We'll depart as soon as you and the rest of the men are ready to go.
Understood.
Okay.
Our orders are to investigate the reactor.
Huh?
They mention nothing of old friends. Depending on what happens, I may abandon Shinra. Until then, I'll remain loyal to Soldier.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no one's coming.
Hey!
You gotta see Lucy. Oh, this little girl just lays on her back all the time. Struffy, dude, thank you so much for that resub at 10 heckin' months. Has it been that long? I can't believe it. Welcome in, dude. Happy Final Fantasy Friday. Hopefully you're doing well. Cheers, my friend. Good to see you. Thank you for that resub. School Bus. My goodness, you too. At 14 months. Both of you. Thank you very, very much. Can we get some hearts in chat for both Struffy and School Bus? At 10 and 14 months, respectively. My goodness. School Bus, Struffy, thank you very, very much for that level of support. It means a whole heckin' lot. Nope. Not showing you up at all. I've just, I've known School Bus in real life for a lot longer than 14 months. So it's just, School Bus has known me just a little bit longer is all. But thank you both very, very much for that. It means a lot. It really, really does. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lift you another coffee cheers to the both of you. Thank you very much. My goodness. I can't believe it. We are nearing on that 2 years of streaming on this channel. I started streaming on my DJ channel in 2020, but I started the gaming channel in April of 21. So we will be doing probably another 12-hour stream to celebrate 2 years of streaming on this channel in April. And then probably another 2 years of affiliate sometime this summer. But thank you all very, very much for that level of support. It does mean a whole heckin' lot.
Zack, I heard you're going on a new assignment with Sephiroth.
That we are.
I'm being sent to Fort Condor to inspect the reactor. I guess it's goodbye.
Yeah. Goodbye, huh?
Huh? Does saying goodbye to me make you that sad?
I'm sad because I love you, man.
Well, isn't that sweet? But come on now. It's that girl in the slums you're thinking of. Hey,
you're right.
You still have time, right? Go see her before you leave. Don't worry about it. I'll explain everything to Sephiroth for you.
Ah. So I'm starting to feel like this is kind of our point of no return in the game. So maybe we do a little bit of side mission for the rest of stream this morning, so that way I don't get too involved in extra story here. Let's do the, it seems the treasure princess has recruited you as an ally. You now have orders to hunt for treasure in the ravine. We assume you feel bad for making her cry the last time. To curb that guilt, head for the ravine. Yes, the name drop in the remake. Very nice attention to detail. I agree. Let's see here.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
Ooh, hey.
Conflict resolved.
Got him!
Got him. Struffy, School Bus, how are you both doing today? How was your week? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're staying warm with all the weather that's sweeping across the region. It's been a rough week for weather. Hey, Lindsay, welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Final Fantasy Friday. Good morning to you. Or I guess it is good afternoon. Cheers. Oh my goodness, thank you for the 100 biddies. Thanks for kicking off that hype train. My goodness, what are you doing? What are you guys doing?
Activating combat mode.
The end. This'll do. Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that is a nice amount of hype. That's a nice amount. My goodness. What are you guys doing? Put your wallets away. It is not necessary around here,
Combat mode.
but it is always, always appreciated. Thank you very, very much. Lindsay, how's your day? How was the rest of your stream yesterday? You were playing some Last of Us Part 2, and you're doing Grounded Permadeath too, am I right?
Resolved.
Oh yeah.
Or just Grounded. I can't remember if you're doing Grounded Permadeath or just Grounded. Hey, there's our other treasure over there.
Conflict resolved.
Grounded and Perma. My gosh. My gosh. Well, with this amount of hype, I better give you some puppy cam. They're even awake for the hype.
Activating combat mode.
Pretty rare. Pretty rare. On a Friday morning, they're awake for the hype.
Oh yeah.
And Roxy turned 14 on Tuesday. And we're going to be celebrating her birthday on Sunday. And Lucy is just, yeah. The 4-year-old Shih Tzu over on the floor there. Are you 14, Rox? Lucy, is she old? Are you just old? What a good girl. You good girls. My goodness, yeah, everybody's here today. Everybody's here today. Thank you for the hype, too. My goodness, you guys are crazy. All of you are crazy this morning.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. That's enough.
There we go.
This'll do. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Sweet.
Oh yeah. All right. Looks like that's the last of the monsters. Now, where's that treasure? Ah, found it.
Zoom, 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 zoom. I'm going to have to use that when I run around now. Whenever I'm running, just zoom, 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 zoom.
Zoom, 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 zoom.
Yeah. She got me.
All right, let's save our game. We can do another treasure hunter. Mission here. The orders this time from you-know-who are to look for a treasure in the plains. We know you're only going along with her to make up for making her cry. She's probably playing you, but if that's okay by you, head for the plains. Let's do it. Yeah, I was looking for some hype train music that would fit the mood of hype, and that one kind of nailed it for me, so I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. And Strufty, School Bus, and Lindsay, thank you for the hype train. Strufty and School Bus don't stream, but thank you both for the resubs, and we'll give a shout out for Lindsay. Thank you for the biddies. Much appreciated. Lindsay is currently doing permadeath grounded playthrough of Last of Us Part 2. Also working on Dark Souls 3. And what else are you working on? I know you're doing a different game on Sundays, but it's escaping my brain. Lindsay streams on Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. And rough translation of time frame, I don't remember what your starting times are those days and how that translates to my time zone. But go say hello next time she's live. Yeah, so I use a streamer bot, and there is something in there where you can set up music and things to trigger when a hype train triggers. So if you have more questions on that, I'd be glad to share some more information off stream with you there on how that works. It's just something where you can set up things within OBS, and it kind of triggers it when a hype train is going, and then you can also have it trigger things when a hype train ends, so you can have it fade out the music and things like that. Dead Space, that's right. That's right. Oh, this one's a little more open. These ones are harder to find the treasure in. Hey, here's one over here, though. Cool, we got some stop. Oh, hey, there's one over there.
Combat mode.
But we need to not end before we find all of our treasure.
How about this? Gonna love this. Taking you down a peg. Oh, no, you don't. Better run for it.
Yeah, let's just use the apocalypse here.
Show me the true power of soldier.
Mind your own business.
Oh, the animation is so good in this game.
Oh,
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
So good. All right. Probably can't go further this way. Yeah. Oh. So we need to go this way, but we don't want to near him because that's the end of the mission.
Activating combat mode.
Bye now. Gonna love this.
I guess my master or buster sword proficiency, I'm just gonna have to leave it there. It's a noise amount, and we don't want to bother it.
That's enough.
Oh, never mind. I ruined it.
Conflict resolved.
Oh, yeah.
I ruined it. Well, anybody that plays the Souls game is probably arguably a masochist.
Oh, no, you don't.
And I say that in the kindest way because I also
That's enough.
play those games.
How about this? This is gonna sting. Taking you down a peg. Oh, no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that would be a lot for a first playthrough. Yeah, even on subsequent playthroughs, permadeath is that's a big chore. All right, where's our other treasure here?
Activating combat mode.
Oh, there it is. I think I found it.
Bye now. Gonna love this. Heads up. That's enough. Here we go. Gonna love this. How about
Okay.
this? Oh, no, you don't. Here we go.
90.
Conflict resolved.
We need to get
Oh, yeah.
that 1% efficiency. Or proficiency, rather.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way.
Yeah, I've played the first Last of Us, but I haven't played Last of Us Part 2. Even though I've watched some playthroughs from various streamers. So, kind of spoiled on the game for the most part. There's some big events that I haven't seen.
Oh yeah.
I should play that at some point, but just haven't set aside the time yet.
Activating combat mode.
I know it's a very divisive one to play on stream. A lot of difficulty with various hate raids and things like that. I don't know why that continues to be a thing for that game, but it does.
Oh yeah.
They've 100%ed it, and just getting to 1% is crazy.
Now, where's that treasure?
Ah, found it.
Zoom, 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 zoom.
What? Seriously?
Sweet. We got Kate Sith or Ketchi added to the DMW. Let's save over that. And it's probably where we have to call it today. I need to make sure I got enough time to bundle up before heading to work this morning because, yeah, it's still heckin' cold out. Last I checked, it was negative 24 Fahrenheit, which was what? Negative 31 Celsius? Yeah, it's cold. It's heckin' cold. I need time to layer up before I go out in the elements. I need to thank everybody, number one, for the hype train. Thank you very, very much. Strufty, School Bus, and Lindsay. Also, I'm going to give shout-outs to our other streamer friends that stopped by this morning, including Rosa, Plummies, who was doing the work and lurk. Hagel, I see you, dude. Who else did we have here this morning? We had Taika. Gosh, am I spelling Taika's name correctly? Yes, I am. Who else did we have? Raven, of course. And if I missed anybody, let me know, okay? Oh, AJ. Can't forget about AJ. Leave you on lurk while I get my uni work done. Have a great stream. Aw, Lindsay, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And, of course, we'll give AJ a shout-out. Dude, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Forgive me. And, yeah, AJ, I guess. See, AJ's such a nice guy, and he it's that weird thing, right? Where people that are just so nice just kind of blend in, and I'm so forgetful, too. And it's early morning for me, so I'll blame all the things besides my forgetfulness. I'm sorry, friend. But thank you all, seriously, for joining this morning. Thank you all for being patient with my time away due to being a little bit ill this week. We do love AJ around here. Yeah. He survived because that is true. That is true. DJ Wife and Campbell's Chicky Noodle saved the day. Saved me from the brink. The stomach flu is no joke. So if you're battling with the norovirus or any of the similar things, be safe, okay? And take care of yourselves because that's rough stuff. That is rough stuff. I'm going to give you a little bit of puppy cam while we find somebody to raid out to. let's see here. We could raid to Eternal Enigma is celebrating their 6-year partnerversary, doing speed runs of the Silent Hill games. If you're interested in raiding over there. Otherwise, who else is on this morning? We could find somebody playing Crisis Core. Oh, Wobble Pop's on. You know what? Let's give Wobble Pop a raid. Wobble Pop raids us quite often, so we got to share the support over there, I think. Yeah, Pupper Shakes. Pupper Shakes. Oh, Rome Boy. Rome Boy is also a streamer. Let's give you a quick little shout out. Rome Boy was also working through the FromSoft catalog. Geez, you're already up to Sekiro. GG's. I know Rome Boy did Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, and Bloodborne. So you're making quick progress through those games, dude. Hey, I appreciate the work and lurk. Everybody, have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. We're going to raid over to our good friend Wobble Pop, and I'm going to give a shout out to Wobble Pop, so you know where to find us in case you get lost in the raid, because that's been happening a lot here on Twitch as of late. I'm going to give you some raid messages as well. Even though Valentine's Day is already passed, it's still the month, so we're going to keep using the Will You Be My Valentine raid message. There we go. And we're going to raid on over to Wobble Pop TV, who is playing Shadow of the Colossus. Here we go. As we kick off the raid, again, thanks for the resubs from Strufty School Bus. Strufty and School Bus, not Strufty School Bus. Thank you very much to both of you for the resubs. Hunter Biddies from Ruling Lindsay, thank you very much for those. And yes, everybody, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Take care of yourselves, okay? Stay hydrated, get plenty of rest. Don't let the weather break you down, because it's been rough around here, so stay safe. And take care of each other, okay? Just like DJ Wife took care of me with the soup, take care of your friends and your family. And we'll catch you next time, everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. We'll see you on Sunday for a birthday stream with Roxy, who's celebrating her 14th birthday. You know, we had to postpone the party, but she's celebrating Sunday. We'll give some ice cream treats and some Dark Souls 3. So we'll see you then. Take care. Big cheers, everybody.